got to open up your mind. Let go of the past. See clearly through these problems. Only the strong are meant to last.
So I started playing the guitar in 2001. That year I got an acoustic guitar for Christmas. It came with, a beginner's guide that had chord charts in the back of the book. And I taught myself to play guitar out of that book. I used the chord charts, practiced an hour in the morning, an hour at night. I used books from the library, video material from the library, and I also found videos of artists I liked that played the guitar and watched what they did. And so many sore fingers and books later, I taught myself to play the guitar. The first band I was ever in professionally, meaning I was getting paid for the shows, was a reggae band out of Chicago called Official Reggae Movement. They're still around back in Chicago. It was the first, like I said, professional setting I was playing music in. I learned a lot with them. Not only did I learn how to fit into a band and, know my spot and parts and be able to pick and choose, the singer of that band gave me one of the most important lessons I probably ever had in music, when he told me that what you don't play is just as important as what you do play. So I learned a lot from them, not just the music and the band part, but also about conducting the business of a band. And that was probably the first run-in I ever had with egos in music. Since then, I've probably been in 5 bands, ranging from Chicago jazz and blues all the way to classic rock cover bands out here in Florida. Which may seem weird going from jazz and blues to classic rock to reggae, but believe it or not, they all kind of fit together like pieces in a puzzle. So even though it seems like that's a lot of diverse music, it's really not. All those different types of music are very similar. So I started writing songs in around 2005. I literally have at least a notebook full, every page, both sides, of bits and pieces of lyrics and tab and chord notes for the guitar. And usually what ends up happening is I take a bit from here and a piece from there. They get put together and it comes out as a song. A lot of times it's completely different from the original idea. But I have a few that have, grown from a bit to a complete song. The most recent one was called Open Up Your Mind. It's in the reggae vein. Reggae is my favorite music, and a lot of people find that weird because I'm so white. The last band I was in before coming here to Florida was called Militant in the Haze Tones. It was best described as a reggae fusion band. The singer was Jamaican. The other musicians in the band were all trained in jazz, classical music, and of course, me coming from jazz and blues. So the music definitely had a reggae twist, but there was a lot of fusion of other types of music going on there as well.